Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами я, Макс. Мы продолжаем проходить игру под названием GreedFall, Падение Жадности. У нас 19 серия. Как вы уже поняли по превьюшке, это финал. Финал, в котором все завершится, все решится. Судьбы всех на этом острове, поэтому лайки, 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 подписка на канал. А вы усаживайтесь поудобнее. Всем приятного просмотра. Так, вот мы и в игре. У нас было на кону задание по созданию союза против Константина. И с первого союзника мы начнем это с островитян. Я уже в их деревне. Я заручился их поддержкой. До этого, ну, как вы видели, да, типа дружба, там не дружба. Сейчас, где у меня там островитяне? Да. И это деревня Дункаса, нашего старого друга. Давайте к нему заходить, узнавать, поможет ли он нам вообще. Так, просить помощи о борьбе с Константином.
Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devoshire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enonmil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Dedra will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Это реально мне напоминает Мстители финал. Собираются союзники, да, типа.
And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps, and may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teofredi couldn't have a better High King.
Я правильно выбрал Верховного Короля. Так, следующее у нас по союзнику это поддержкой нафтов заручиться. Так, как мне переключить? Вот. Поэтому сразу же туда переместимся и поговорим с адмиралом Кабралом. Увидимся там. Так, вот мы в портовом районе, где я сказал, мы появимся. Вон адмирал, что я путаю постоянно. Адмирал Кабрал, давайте говорить с ним и заручаться поддержкой нафтов. Просить помощи в борьбе с Константином.
My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You're one of ours, Desarde. Of course we will fight by your side in this battle.
Thank you, Admiral.
Шикарно.
Godspeed, Desarde. And good luck.
Знаете, что я хотел посмотреть? А что мне дал Дункас? Он мне какое-то оружие дал. И он думает, что я вот этим сражаться буду? Это какая-то каменная ложка, что ли? Я не знаю. Умиротворяющая палец от Дункаса. Ну ладно, не будем его за это винить. Следующий, кто у нас на пути? Это монетная стража. О, мои дружки. Давайте сразу же у них окажемся и будем говорить с ними. Заручаться поддержкой. Вперед. Так, вот мы у казарм монетной стражи. Заходим. Нам надо говорить по-моему, с генералом тут уже. Что я уже не ошибся в звании. Она здесь, по-моему. Вот она.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
Вот, просить поддержки в бою с Константином.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to
Так,
go.
больше ничего.
Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Так, что следующее у нас на пути? Так. Мостового альянса. Что ж такое-то? Так что увидимся сразу же. Где? Это, по-моему... Это Хикмет или... А ну-ка, подождите. Да, это Хикмет. Поэтому, да, увидимся сразу же около дворца в Хикмете. Так, вот мы у дворца в Хикмете. Заходим. Там, по-моему, как его зовут? Бурхан, вот. Наместник Бурхан. Заручаемся его поддержкой, всего его государства, мостового альянса.
And to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desarde. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us.
Авторитет мой
Since we cannot allow the crimes
высок.
of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Я остался
Farewell, my
последний,
lord.
получается. Наместник. Это предстоятельница из Телемы. Она предстоятельница, представительница, или как она там? Поддержка Телемы. Давайте сразу же в Сан-Матеусе, около дворца, и окажемся. Перемещаемся. Так, вот мы у дворца в Сан-Матеусе. Заходим. И заручаемся последним. Нет, неправильно. Сейчас скажу красиво. Заручаемся поддержкой последнего союзника. Вот.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Просить помощи в борьбе
Do
с
you remember
Константином.
I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Teleme. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Вот и коалиция создана. Из 5 государств... Не государств, а... как же сказать правильно-то? 3 государств. Местных островитян. Нафта это кто? Наемники? Хотя... Подожди, а почему 5? Раз, Телема, Мостовой Альянс, нафты, островитяне. А да 5. Так, куда нам поговорить с Глендоном о предстоящей битве? Давайте тогда у Глендона и увидимся. И будем решать судьбу острова. Увидимся там. Памс, вот мы... Спасибо, что помешал. Курт, вот мы его дома. Глендона, заходим, сообщаем ему благие вести, что союзники все собраны. Единое целое.
Björt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. but our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enonmil Frichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
Да нет, в принципе, твоя помощь больше не нужна.
Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Какой-то сильный оживляющий порошок он мне дал. О. Что у нас дальше? Найти убежище Константина. Разрыв. О, все. Разрыв полный сейчас будет. Полный разрыв. Так, это нам куда? Хорошо. Давайте сразу же переместимся на ту карту, которая нам нужна. И будем смотреть. Памс. Мы здесь. Мы в Новой Сирене. Нам, получается, недалеко отсюда надо пройти и найти убежище Константина. Ой, страсти накаляются. Идем. Идем искать его. Где-то здесь. Может быть, он не спрятался, а есть подсказки, где его найти. А вон там кто-то... Это наши союзники уже,
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a checkpoint they'll be protecting his hideout.
Не понял, а кто это такие? Что-то... Ничего себе он... А, это знаете кто? Может быть, это и есть торговое содружество, типа... Константина защищает. Все, не трогай меня. Нет, стоящего ничего не было у них. Так, вот пещера. Ой, стрёмно как, стрёмно. Там... А, это животные, наверное. Бой. Вот чуть-чуть осталось. Убили. Так, нам не сюда, нам вот сюда. Очуметь. Он тут какие-то ритуалы проводил. Записка об опытах Константина. По моим расчетам, если провести обряд связи в Кредгвене и Ведвильве, то вот этот ослабляет настолько, что я смогу его победить. Скорее бы уничтожить этого глупого древнего бога. Ага, а что это? Череп чей-то? Похоже на чей-то череп.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them.
Ага.
They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichterman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mir Frichterman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him, to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Обратитесь за помощью к Дункасу. Давайте у дома Дункаса и увидимся. Памс, мы у дома Дункаса, заходим к нему.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Вот.
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Так. Разрывает связь. Так, туда-сюда. Сколько нам получается на точек? 2 всего лишь. Ну, это немного, в принципе. Получается, 2 хранителя у нас будут на пути стоять. Так, один где? Ну, увидимся тогда вот в первом. Сразу же там вот Кредгвенья. И будем сражаться с хранителем. Так, вот мы у одной из точек связи этой. Пойдемте решать проблемы. Пойдемте по шее надаем этим хранителям. И лишим связи Константина с островом. Блин. Готов. Пойдемте снесем этот камень вонючий.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Так, теперь увидимся у второй точки. Вау, мы у второй точки. Пойдемте решать проблемы. Убивать второго хранителя. И лишать дополнительной силы Константина. Ну или связи, как там говорил. Быстро вот этих собак убиваем. Блин. Опять это сестря папа. Убили. Где этот камень?
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Вау. Точка невозврата. Неразврата, блин. Ладно. Что там у нас? Собрать спутников перед уходом в святилище. Да, давайте собирать спутников и отправляться на финальную битву. Памс. Так, нам надо появиться у этого лагеря, как нам показывает точка. И... А что мне надо сделать? Собрать всех спутников? Все.
What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Еще реально как в Мстителях финал, знаете, там Кэп слева, да, типа появляется, да, типа армия Стилемы, армия там из Мостового Альянса, да, такие там выходят Ваканда навеки. О, тут все... Да. Мстители, общий сбор, бля, аж мурашки пошли, реально. А, так, все ясно. Это финал. Идем, бля, решать проблемой. Ща браво все в я что, без вас, что ли, пойду? О, помощники духовные, блин. Перед смертью не надышишься. Сейчас мы пойдем люлей наваляем этому Константину. Ой. Там блин, тут нельзя обойти. Перчатка резко откуда-то появится. Камни, да, там. Чего я всегда на этих мстителей ссылаюсь? У меня свои мстители. Так, вот сюда. Не понял. О! Уже битва прошла, что ли? Ну, я тогда соберу. Они же не против. Да зачем мне это нужно, ёбаный? Я уже заканчиваю, все. Да. А, это все, что осталось, да? Все, что осталось.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Надо что-то вот эпичное.
There's a group of creatures coming.
Где она? Где? Куда? Да уйди. Все вместе бьемся. Как я браво тут рассекаю всех.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra.
Если Курт погибнет,
It is an honor.
я просто, не знаю, удаляю игру. Вот этот, конечно, лучший парень. Ну ладно. Это про Константина говорил. Но лучший друг оказался мне врагом. Не, но Курт это просто реально братка навеки. Куда мне надо там идти? Все, мне надо уже в этот входить в как вулкан, да. Не, ну вы смеетесь. Да я один, я блин. А кто стреляет-то? У меня еще и 35 уровень. Ничего себе. Всех зарубил. Блин, погиб. Нафту тут тоже не смогли сдержать и островитяне.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtimen dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Еще одни твари на подходе. Еще одного убили. Не, ну это смешно. Убили.
I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
Надеюсь, я реально не потеряю их. О, еще пришла подмога. Какая-то вообще горстка людей пришла, знаете. Она никого не остановит. Вы смеетесь, вы смеетесь. Да что ты, правда? Вот как он задел, я не понимаю. Хрен тебе, блин. Убил гадюку. Покончено? Все? Все? Домой, домой. Отправил спать. Кто там еще на пути мне встретится? А, ну сейчас... Да, да, вот это поможет. Я знаю, как он добрался, а люди эти остались. Они типа, добро пожаловать в вулкан, проходите дальше. Она хочет сказать, что мы втроем справимся. Она хочет втроем остановить вот этих тварей. Ну, хотя и один справился. Как бы я ни уходил, их хвост достает. Уходим, уходим. Реально не хочется обозвать это условие. А она вообще вступала бы, это вот девушка, которая... девушка-женщина. Она погибла. Die!
It's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see?
You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Да, в итоге я один остался. Сейчас там 20 тварей будет. Ты давай, иди. Мы тут постоим, подождем. Да, мне кажется, реально, я выйду из пещеры, они тут кальян будут курить, там. Семечки там, есть. А ты чё там, вернулся уже? Блин, надеюсь, сейчас не какая-нибудь херня вылезет огромная, против которой я не справлюсь. Давайте пойдем разберемся с этим кузеном, блин.
Константин!
Охренеть, все, до свидания. О! Вы не просто не представляете, у меня сейчас все органы чувств, блин, работают. Где? Да как? Он мне вообще ничего не дает сделать. Да.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Все, что он говорил, конечно, приятно стать богами, но мы боролись за старый мир, за гармонию, равновесие, за здоровье острова, поэтому убьем его.
Come. What a shame.
Good night, sweet prince.
Ой, блин, аж самому горько стало.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend,
Лучший,
watching
просто
his
лучший.
back, as he always had. Siora
Мужчина.
obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom,
but often reunites with the one she still calls her
Ну, это
Karants.
понятно.
Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Вот и конец, друзья дорогие. Конечно, было приятно проходить вместе с вами, смотреть, играть. Вообще нереальная игра, просто шикарная. Подведем итоги. Я всем настоятельно ее советую пройти, поиграть. Сюжет 10. 10 из 10. Это сугубо мое мнение. Вы можете сказать, что плохая игра, но сюжет шикарный. Несмотря там на эмоции персонажей, там какие-то недоделанные, там... что еще было? Да, в принципе, очень мало минусов, они на фоне плюсов просто блекнут. Вот. Настоятельно советую игру, ее можно даже второй раз пройти. Все посмотреть, мир красивый, графика красивая. Все просто на 10. Вот. Что еще хотел бы сказать? По поводу боевки. Боевка, я не играл в эту игру, но, как я понял, она очень похожа на Dark Souls. Такая же тяжелая, но играбельная. Так что играйте в эту игру, проходите ее. Рассказывайте друзьям. Обязательно ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Не забывайте, рассказывайте обо мне друзьям, всем, кому хотите. Приятно было с вами проходить в эту игру. Хотел бы всем вам пожелать удачи. Вот. И новая игра у меня есть уже на примете, что мы дальше будем проходить. Через денек, скорее всего, выйдет новое прохождение новой игры. Я не скажу название, это будет интрига. Поэтому все ждем с нетерпением. Лайки, подписка. Еще раз всем бы вам хотел пожелать удачи. Всем спасибо, всем пока-пока.